That is a very beautiful vintage camera you have there.
Thank you. I found it in a small antique shop last year.
Does it still take good pictures, or is it just for decoration?
It works perfectly, though finding the film is sometimes difficult.
I love the sound of old mechanical shutters.
It is much more satisfying than a digital click on a phone.
My name is Bella, and I spend most of my time drawing.
I'm Caleb. It's a pleasure to meet a fellow artist.
I noticed you were taking photos of the flowers in the park.
Nature is my favorite subject because the light changes every minute.
I prefer drawing characters and imaginary worlds on my tablet.
That sounds fascinating and requires a lot of patience.
It does, but I lose track of time when I start sketching.
I feel the same way when I'm in my darkroom developing photos.
Do you actually have a real darkroom at your house?
Yes, I converted my small spare closet into a laboratory.
That is so cool and very dedicated of you.
It makes the hobby feel more like a craft.
I moved to digital art because I ran out of space for canvases.
Digital tools are amazing for portability and quick corrections.
Exactly. I can draw anywhere, even here at this cafe.
Do you draw people who pass by in the street?
Sometimes I do, but today I'm working on a dragon.
A dragon sounds much more exciting than a regular pedestrian.
He has purple scales and very large golden eyes.
I would love to see your work if you don't mind.
Of course, let me turn on the screen for you.
The colors are so bright and vivid.
I'm still working on the shadows under the wings.
You have a very unique style, Bella. The way you use light in your drawing is incredible.
Thank you. I try to imagine where the sun is in my world.
In photography, we call that the golden hour effect.
I spend hours picking just the right shade of orange.
With film, I never know the exact color until I finish the process.
That must be very stressful, but also very exciting.
The surprise is the best part of the whole hobby.
I like having an undo button when I make a mistake.
I definitely wish I had an undo button in real life.
How many photos do you take during one walk?
I only have 36 shots on this roll of film.
That makes you think very carefully before pressing the button.
Precisely. Every single frame must be a special moment.
I have thousands of sketches saved on my cloud storage.
It is a different way of creating, but both are valid.
Do you ever take portraits of people you know?
I mostly take photos of my cat and my younger brother.
Cats are very difficult subjects because they never sit still.
My cat is very lazy, so she is the perfect model.
I use a lot of references from the internet for my dragons.
I saw a very strange bird earlier that looked like a monster.
Maybe you should show me the photo when it is ready.
I will have the prints ready by next Tuesday morning.
I am always looking for new inspiration for my art.
Maybe we can collaborate on a project together.
That would be amazing, like a mix of photos and drawings.
We could create a fantasy story set in this city.
I am already thinking about the first scene in my head.
You are very quick with your creative ideas.
My brain never stops thinking about new shapes and colors. Besides drawing, I am also very into urban gardening.
That is a great hobby. I have a few herbs on my balcony.
I have over 50 plants in my small studio apartment.
Wow, it must feel like living in a tropical jungle.
It is very peaceful and helps me breathe better.
Do you grow any vegetables or just decorative flowers?
I grow cherry tomatoes and some very spicy chili peppers.
I love spicy food, so that sounds like a perfect harvest.
I can give you some seeds if you want to try growing them.
I would appreciate that, though I'm not very good with plants.
They just need a little water and a lot of sunlight.
My balcony gets plenty of sun in the afternoon.
What else do you like to do in your free time?
I am a big fan of hiking in the mountains.
That is the best place to take landscape photos.
Yes, the air is so fresh and the silence is beautiful.
I find hiking very difficult because I always want to stop and draw.
You should bring a small sketchbook on your next trip.
I have a tiny one, but I usually forget it on the table.
I never leave my house without at least one camera.
It's like an extra part of your body.
Exactly. I feel lost if I don't have it with me.
I also listen to many podcasts while I work on my art.
What kind of topics do you find interesting?
I like true crime stories and deep interviews with scientists.
True crime is very popular, but it makes me feel a bit scared.
It keeps me focused when I'm doing repetitive tasks.
I prefer listening to jazz or classic rock music.
Music can change the whole mood of a drawing.
I agree. I listen to fast music when I'm cleaning my room.
You should listen to this song I found yesterday.
Is it a new band or an old classic?
It is an indie group that uses a lot of synthesizers.
The sound is very futuristic and full of energy.
I feel like I am flying when I hear the chorus.
It reminds me of the movies from the 80s.
That is exactly what I like about their style.
Do you play any musical instruments yourself?
I played the violin when I was a young girl.
That is a very difficult instrument to master.
I was not very good, so I decided to stick to drawing.
I play the acoustic guitar, but only for my friends.
You should play something for me sometime.
I'm still practicing a new song by my favorite artist.
Practice is the only way to get better at any hobby.
I spent 5 years learning how to develop film properly.
And I spent a decade learning how to draw human hands.
Hands are notoriously difficult for every artist I know.
They have so many small bones and complex movements.
I just hide them in pockets when I take photos of people.
That is a very clever solution to the problem.
Do you ever show your art in a gallery?
I had a small exhibition in a local library last month.
That is a wonderful achievement for any creator.
I sold 2 prints, which made me very happy.
It is a great feeling when someone wants to buy your work.
It gives me more confidence to keep going.
I want to publish a book of my photos one day.
I think you have enough talent to do that easily.
Thank you. Your words are very encouraging.
Do you collect anything besides old cameras?
I have a large collection of vinyl records in my living room.
Vinyl has such a warm and crackly sound.
It feels more real than digital files on a computer.
I collect strange-looking rocks from every beach I visit.
My mother does the same thing. She has a whole shelf of them.
Every rock has a story and a memory attached to it.
I like things that have a history behind them.
That is why you like that vintage camera so much.
Yes, I wonder who owned it before me and what they saw.
Maybe they were a famous explorer or a secret agent.
I like the secret agent theory much better.
Do you take any classes to improve your photography?
I watched many videos online and read several old books.
I think self-teaching is a very powerful way to learn.
It allows you to find your own path and your own style.
I took one class in anatomy to understand muscles better.
That must be very helpful for your dragon drawings.
Yes, dragons are basically big lizards with bird wings.
I never thought about it that way, but it makes sense.
Nature provides the best blueprints for fantasy.
I want to learn how to cook traditional Italian pasta.
You should join a cooking class at the community center.
I heard the teacher there is very strict, but very good.
A little bit of discipline is good for learning.
I am a bit messy when I'm in the kitchen.
Cooking is just another form of art that you can eat.
That is a very positive way to look at it.
I am getting hungry just talking about food.
Me too. It is almost time for lunch.
It was so nice to talk about our passions today.
I agree. It is rare to find someone who understands the creative process.
I feel much more inspired to finish my dragon now.
And I am ready to go and finish this roll of film.
Would you like to go for a walk in the park together?
I would love to. The light is perfect right now.
I can show you my favorite spot near the old oak tree.
I think I know that tree. It has very long branches.
It looks like a giant hand coming out of the ground.
That sounds like a perfect subject for my next photo.
And I can sit on the grass and finish my sketches.
We can be productive and enjoy the fresh air at the same time.
Don't forget to take a photo of me with my tablet.
I will make sure it is the best portrait of the day.
I will send you the seeds for the chili peppers later.
I'm looking forward to starting my mini garden.
I hope you have a green thumb after all.
I will try my best to keep them alive.
Do you have your phone number so we can stay in touch?
Yes, let me write it down on a piece of paper for you.
I will send you a message this evening with my portfolio link.
I will spend the whole night looking at your dragons.
I'm glad I decided to come to this cafe today.
It was a very lucky accident for both of us.
The world is full of interesting people if you just look around.
I am very happy I looked around today.
Let's go before the sun goes behind the clouds.
I am ready. Let me just put my camera strap on.
I'm putting my tablet in my bag right now.
After you, Bella. Let's start our walk.